I'm really struggling to understand why exactly some people are having such big problems with Far Cry 5, and this doesn't have anything to do with the criticisms and speculations that the gameplay is going to be the pretty standard generic Far Cry, Ubisoft open world sandbox fare. I have those fears myself, but this isn't this isn't aimed at those criticisms, no. It has to do with people politicizing the game. These right-wing, hypocrites. Like, they're hypocrites. And to them, I have to say, why does it have to be so political? Those Steam forums, man. It's usually complaining about the game is an attack on straight white conservative Christians. If it's not the post itself, it's somebody in the comments complaining. Some of it is just shitposting, and that's pretty obvious, but there are some people that do have those opinions, and they're genuine and sincere. And they're wrong. This clearly isn't an attack, at least I think. Yeah, the bad guys are white guys and girls, it's a family, but what other kind of character should it be, given the setting? Islamic terrorists, really, evangelical Arabs or blacks or whatever minority? Sure, it could be whatever minority as the main antagonists, but that would just make no sense. It would make no sense at all. It would make very little sense if the antagonists were whatever minority. Montana is a 90% white state. And I'm just going to assume these people are ignorant. The trailers are all out and stuff. There's the character trailers, and of course, one of the main characters, one of the main guys in the Resistance at least, Nick, is a straight white, probably conservative Christian type. One of the main female characters, Mary, probably the same, straight white Christian, conservative, likely, whatever. And there's also the black Baptist preacher. Whatever, I'm just going to assume most of the people are just ignorant to the fact that those trailers exist. And if they're not, they're obviously ignoring it because they want something to be mad at. And that's where the hypocrisy comes in most. It's just like, why? But seriously, it's just stupid. You'll criticize and yell at these leftists, these left-leaning people, these SJWs and whatever, for intentionally leaving out details, and then you intentionally leave out a detail so you can be mad at something. The internet's a weird place, man. I've still yet to understand why people do that. Is outrage really that important? Do you really need to be outraged at something at all times? Angry, offended, whatever. I just don't understand. That's not a way to live your life, man. Just to be angry and outraged. That's stupid. And the people that are, the more right-wing leaning sort of people, they're like, ha ha ha, SJW, you still offended? And then they go around and get offended that the main villain of a game is white. That's fucking stupid, and they either, ironically enough, have their heads up their own asses about their beliefs, or they're just too stupid, or they're just intentionally ignoring details because they want to be offended. So yeah, I just think it's stupid. Me personally, I'm pretty excited for Far Cry 5. The trailer looks really good. All the trailers look really good. Yet again, that being said, all Ubisoft trailers, for the most part, look really good. And then the game comes out and it's pretty meh. Not amazing, not horrible. Just kind of an average game, the same kind of game that Ubisoft has been making for at least 5-6 years now. But hey, it's being made, Far Cry 5 is being made by Montreal. So, they're pretty famous and one of the higher regarded studios for sure. So, I'm pretty excited. I'm interested in seeing what the game is. The theme certainly is unique, the setting, and even if it is just the same Far Cry gameplay we've had for the past 2 games, I'm still interested. I want to explore what the hills of Montana have in store for me. And again, if you're getting offended about the main villains being white, whatever, there have been some people tweeting about white genocide, it's fucking stupid. Stop. Stop being ignorant. Alright? These are probably the kinds of people that are just, you know, they're like 13 and their only political opinion is SJWs are bad, and that's about it. Whatever, man. I'm excited. So yeah, thanks for watching this bullshit. If you like it, you know, like the video, whatever nonsense, subscribe. That'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if I had mild success. But yeah, I thought I'd try something a little different. It's not really different in terms of YouTube videos, you know, on the site in general, but I thought I'd try my hand at this. I've tried it before. Nah. I don't really like it, but, you know, the only way to get better is to keep trying, so I'm trying this. What do you think? How could I improve? Whatever. Thank you for watching. I don't know how to do an outro.